Chino and Chino Hills is considered Chino Valley. It's just divided by the freeway. The demographic is a little bit different between the two. We are right on the border of both of the cities. Our church lost our pastor in August. We're kind of at a standstill for a little bit.
It was a sudden death of Pastor Andrew, and very unexpected, which shocked the whole community.
It was probably the hardest time of my life. It's hard doing ministry when you have that heavy burden. You're taking care of somebody else when you are having a hard time taking care of yourself. We knew we wanted to do camp. We knew we wanted to do this fun thing. We knew we needed to change, but honestly, we just couldn't even do anything. Come, I think January, that's when things started to feel more normal. We got invited by WinShape to come out and check out what it is.
So I first found out about WinShape when I was living in Georgia. When I moved to California, that thought was in my mind in terms of community. So that's when I had the first meeting here in Chino Hills to invite operators and churches to come here. Inland Hills showed up for the first meeting we had, and they were very interested in having a camp like this.
We got sent out to Atlanta, and we basically fell in love.
We just hung together, and we thought that the camp would be fantastic for the community just to bring that church together.
I think it's important for us to bring everybody together from the different communities.
I pursued scholarship for the kids, knowing that they come from families that could not have afforded the money for the camp.
He wanted to make sure that these scholarships went to kids that actually needed them. No matter where you're from or what your background is, if you had money, if you didn't have money, we wanted to make sure that you came to camp.
250 plus kids registered for the first time. I think that's really a win right there.
When David told me about WinShape, I showed my husband, I'm like, this is really awesome. If it could come here. I did think of Olivia right away because for her to experience something like this would just be so awesome.
The best thing about WinShape is I get to make a lot of friends, and the staff are really fun. They make a lot of funny jokes. They help us if we get lost.
Their weeks are filled, but then they're gonna come home excited to tell you what they're doing and how they learned about God.
These kids are coming home, memorizing a scripture, having their family pray before dinner. Something's happening, and it's good.
This is sort of a dream come true for the community. Just bringing the program to Chino specifically was a big thing.
You guys have fun, kids?
It's a great program. Kids will love it, but at the same time, it's about teaching everything about Jesus. Coming alongside WinShape Foundation, that was a no-brainer for me.
There has been so many cool God moments. Our community needed this. They needed something fun and exciting to be a part of. They needed to remember Inland Hills in a better way.
California is huge, right? Market is growing like crazy. We should have a camp in every single city.